Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. It's nighttime now, so this is kind of like the best lighting that I could get, so I apologize if the lighting's like not the best. But yeah, so in my last video, if you watched it, I did a button test on my button press machine for like pin badges, and I really want to add those to my shop because like I have a bunch of the materials, they're super simple, and I just have some cute designs that I was thinking of putting on them. So anyways, I was gonna do another test in this video, but this time I'm gonna be testing two different types of papers because every time I've printed on like just normal paper, the design always comes out kind of out of focus, kind of blurry. The lines aren't crisp. It's just not like the highest quality that I want. So today I'm going to be testing two different papers. I'm going to be testing an Epson inkjet matte paper, and then I'm testing a koala glossy paper. So yeah, so for those of you who are wondering, this is what the pin badge looks like with just normal computer paper, like normal standard 8x11, you know, computer paper. But this is what it looks like, and you can't really see it the best, honestly, because like my camera can't like zoom in that well. But yeah, this is what the back looks like. It's just like a button pin badge. But yeah, you can't see it the best, but the lines aren't the most crisp. It's better than some papers that I've used in the past, but I'm really excited to try this glossy paper. I have really high hopes for this glossy paper, and hopefully it's the right one. Also, yeah, just so you have like an idea of what the paper kind of looks like if you're interested in purchasing yourself, I did do a little bit of research on which paper might be best, but I definitely wanted to do a test of glossy versus matte because like I know they definitely can be really different. So I just wanted to test it myself. So I only got like maybe like 50 sheets of each, but this is the Epson matte paper, matte presentation paper. And I'm super excited about it. I haven't tried matte paper over like normal computer paper. So yeah, I'm excited to try both. So that one's the matte, and then this is the glossy. And this is by a brand called Koala. I have never used them before. But it is for inkjet printers, and it's glossy. So I'm actually really excited to see how it comes out. So here I'm printing the matte paper. Like I said, don't mind my dusty printer. It was secondhand, but at the same time, I really love it. And I'm very thankful to the person who gave it to me actually for free. But yeah, this is the matte paper. I'm honestly not the happiest with it. Like, if you can see the best of your abilities at least. It's still kind of grainy and like out of focus. The print quality just isn't that sharp, and the colors are super dull. So I'm not really happy with it. And here I'm printing the glossy paper. It's a little bit heavier, like I said, but I'm still confident that it'll work. Yeah, the colors are way more vibrant than the matte paper. I really love this one, and I think this is the one that I'm going to be going with forward, so long as it works on my button machine. But we will see. So I just finished printing both sheets of paper. I printed the same thing on both, and honestly, I'm not the most happy with how the matte came out. I had high hopes for it, honestly. And I'm going to show you here in the better lighting, so maybe you could see a little better on my camera, or my phone rather. But yeah, the colors just came out really dull. I don't really think the ink took to the paper that well. And they're still just as blurry and out of focus. Like, you can barely see that design. And I mean, my phone's picking up my face pretty well, but it just doesn't look that good. And now for the glossy, I actually like. The glossy came out really nice. You can't really see it the best either because of the way that the paper is in my phone. But to the best of your ability, you could see it here. But the purple definitely came out better, and honestly, I'm really much happier with how the glossy came out. I think I'm gonna use the glossy continuously. The only issue is that it's kind of almost like a photo paper, so it's a little bit thicker than your average standard computer paper, so I'm hoping my button machine will work with it. That's the only thing. So we'll see. So right off the bat, you can definitely tell the difference between the matte and the glossy. The matte is on the left, the glossy is on the right. And you can just see how different they are in like color vibrance. And I definitely think the glossy is where I'm at right now. Here is the metal hardware that is going in the back of the machine. I honestly might even invest in a new one eventually, when I can afford it a little bit better, because this one is super old and the pins in the top are kind of broken, so I have to like physically rotate it in order for it to work. But it still works very efficiently if I just pay attention to it, so I definitely don't think I'll upgrade anytime soon, but when I can, eventually. So here is the finished product pin for the matte paper. It came out really nice, but like I said, the colors just aren't as bright. And here is the glossy test. I'm actually really excited to see if this works. But yeah. Hey guys, so overall it was definitely a success. The glossy paper did work, as you saw, and it honestly created such a vibrant, like, nice button. Like, you can't really see because, like, obviously the shine, but it created such a nicer design. So this is the glossy paper, and then this is the matte paper, and you could just see like such a difference in how vibrant the colors are. So I'm definitely going to be using glossy paper from now on. And I definitely need to just fix like these little white things at the bottom. But other than that, yeah, I'm super happy with how these came out. This was the Epson matte and this was the glossy. And I'm definitely going to continue with using the glossy.